Hello, Callum Critchy here, and I wanted to give you some good wisdom from an old friend of mine. So I went to church today, and then over tea and biscuits, I met my good old friend, and I raised awareness of the fact that I'm very concerned about the wildfires happening in Australia. And in response, he gave me some really positive advice. It was a lengthy conversation, but to summarize what he said, he basically told me, in order to properly fix a condition, you must find the source, because the basics never change. As an example, he told me how mountain goats can be used to fix this environmental issue. He told me that the cause of wildfires was mainly from the fact that there was dry ground. There's dry ground because of dry soil. And so, he suggested that farmers can send their mountain goats out to eat the dry ground. I believe he told me of this farm in the UK who did that. Mountain goats will eat anything. So the mountain goats eat the dry ground, thus removing any threat of a wildfire before it even starts. If the government and ourselves take this positive approach of fixing solutions, then issues like wildfires will be fixed. For example, I see rubbish on the street. Pick it up. Then I find the appropriate bin and recycle it. Easy. Yes, these conditions are very scary, but they should also invite us to think positively, to think up a solution to a problem. He also told me that the future generations nowadays are forgetting the very basics. With all our technology, we're going more distant towards the basics, and he gave me an example of the basics, like charting out certain things for certain things, like there's a hill over here, there's a hill over there, and then using your compass to guide you where you need to go, and what bits of land you need to do this and such and such. We can come up with all kinds of bizarre suggestions, but the basics never change. Truth never changes, and neither do the basics. So to summarize what he was telling me, in order to fix a problem, you must go to the source and solve the problem using the basics.